Hey, what's going on, guys? Gil here again. I am back for another shave. Yes. So, I'm going to wet the face here, and what are we going to be working with today? Well, let's start out with the software. This is a sample I received. Barrister and Mann Reserve Cool. So, from where I was reading and researching, it's a recreation of the Floyd Blue, which I know has been discontinued. It's a classic barbershop, very powdery, really nice scent. So we're going to be trying this out, and this is their Reserve. So I know the formulation is going to work great. I have the Reserve Spice, which I love. So I'm pretty sure this is going to work out pretty good. And I also have a sample of the Reserve Cool from Barrister and Mann. And from what I hear about this, it is mentholated, but not that much, just a little bit. I'm not really into menthol, but we'll see how it works out. Hopefully I like it, and if I do, I'll see if I pick up a tub of that or a tub of the full-size soap and the aftershave. I just have some of it right there, not too much, because I know this Reserve lathers up like crazy with a little bit amount of soap. So I just have a little bit right there at the bottom of my bowl. And then for my brush, I have it soaking here because it is a badger. It's a 2-pound badger over from Turn.N.Shave. I know he recently got these knots, so I wanted to give it a shot. And this is one of his handmade custom handles. Really very pretty, very ergonomic, very comfortable as well. So I love handles where I can kind of have a scoop there to put my fingers on. Feels really great. Great coloring. It's like a black and red, almost purplish color. So I'm really excited to use that. And we're going to continue with this bad boy, Focus Slim. I don't think I did this razor justice the first time I took it out. I was in a rush. I was on my way to work. I got a little weeper here, a little weeper here. So I'm going to take it out today. You can see that's kind of like my trouble area. I always have irritation in that chin area. So I'm going to take this out for a spin today. This is the shave that I went with because I was looking for something that didn't have, where is it? This gate here. I love the Parker. I just find it very hard to open up this gate, split the two pieces here, and get the blade out. Not a big deal for people, but for me, it's just kind of irritating to have to do that. So with this one here, it's all made out of one piece of aluminum, which I love. And the way you load it is you just push this up and push this forward. There's no tension on this, so it goes up and down very easily. You can see it has a little play so you can put the blade in. So the blade I'm going to be using today is a Rapira stainless. I already have it cut open. So I'll show you guys how I load it. Oops, and I just dropped my blade. That's not good. Nope. I dropped it into the bowl. So I'm just going to leave that there at the bottom. And I'm going to use the other part that was in the package. And I'll get that when I finish. So what you do is where you snap it off, you can see his little curls right here at the end where you snapped it off. So what you want to do is basically take your blade, put it with those little curls down, just like that, and it has those two slots. And once they're slipped into those two slots, it's kind of hard to do here on the camera. You're just going to take this, slip it in, just like that, and then push it down. So everything is harder when you're doing it on camera. But there you go, you have the little blade gap there. So I'm excited to use that. I think we're going to be in for a long video tonight, guys. So I hope you stick around. I'm already 4 minutes in. But I have my blade in. I have my soap in the bowl. So I'm just going to whip this up here for a couple of seconds. Get all that soap broken down. Lathered up into my brush. Just going to add a little bit more water here. It's looking good. I mean, if you guys haven't used this Reserve line from Barrister and Mann, I strongly recommend it. So Hope everyone is doing good. I need to shave. Sort of relax myself here a little bit. And I've really been getting into the badger knots lately. I don't know if you can see, but oh, let me see if I can point that out right back there. This is all my badger collection right now. And I still have a couple more on the way. So, starting to figure out what is it that I like and what works for me, which is always a good thing. So, I really like the silver tip knots, but I find that the finest two bands have a little more backbone, and I kind of enjoy it a little bit more than the silver tip. So I have this lathered up here for a couple of seconds. You can see my brush is nice and loaded. And man, this stuff smells amazing. I never smelled the original Floyd Blue, but from what I hear, this is one of the best recreations of it as far as scent, coming as close to it as possible. And you can see this. I mean, look at that lather. Cushiony, shimmery. I mean, Barrister and Mann, top 3 soaps that I love and I use. So, gonna clean off the mustache area. I still have a little spot there from when I caught myself shaving in a rush on my way to work. I'm not on my way to work right now. I just got home from work, took a nice shower, and I'm going to be doing a nice relaxing shave tonight. Got to work tomorrow morning, so I figured I'd knock this shave out tonight. So first pass with the Barrister and Mann Reserve Cool. And did I tell you it smells amazing? Man. Nice. Very nice. That feels so good. It's a world of difference when you take your time and you do something versus when you're rushing. I mean, I'm taking my time here and getting the right angle with this shavette. And let me tell you, it feels pretty good. Man, that feels good. Sometimes you just have to step back and kind of regroup, man. I found like the last couple of shaves this week, I've been rushing through it. Because, you know, getting ready for work, the kids are home, It's just crazy, but this is why I prefer shaving at night. I'm not thinking about work. I'm not thinking about getting there. I'm not thinking about traffic. I know the kids are home relaxing, sleeping. The wife is relaxing. Work is done for the day. My full concentration is on my shave. So, feels real good. Really nice first pass. Oh man, that's so nice. No irritation. Super close. I love these rapidables, and this shavette, this is going to be a winner for me. You're going to see this a lot in my shaves. So I'm just going to wet the face here a little bit. And the cushion on that soap and the slickness, it's like no other. I still have a ton of lather here. And the knot is working out beautifully. I like to have backbone in my knots, but I also like them to splay easily. So I found that with most of my knots, the sweet point for me, and anytime I get a brush done, rule of thumb for me is 54 millimeter loft. At least for me, that's what works the best, and that's what I enjoy. And that's what I have Milton set this 2-band for. If you like a little more backbone and you have a brush done, maybe you want to go a little deeper and have a more shallow loft. Or if you like even more loft, maybe you want it to be a little higher. But for me, 54 for a 2-band or a synthetic knot seems to be perfect. Now for a silver tip, I would probably say about 52 is about the sweet spot for me. So second pass, I mean, I'm just I'm just going over it because the soap feels so nice on the face and the tips of the brush. Oh, and the smell of it. So I was just playing with the soap there for a while. Once again, I'm just gonna clean up the mustache area there, clean off the hands, and something I wasn't doing too for my last couple of shaves, whenever I started shaving with a shavette or a straight, I always had a towel on my sink and I will wipe my blade clean. What I started doing this last week is taking my blade and dipping it into the water, and I don't know, just didn't work for me. Maybe I'm not used to it, but my blade was getting wet, water was running down my face, down my shirt, and I wasn't enjoying the shave. So I'm going back to basics, putting my towel back on the sink, taking my time and really enjoying this. So first pass with the grain, second pass, I always do cross grain and then I just clean up the mustache area. So I'm gonna start with the right side of my face with the left hand and then the left side of my face with the right hand. So we'll see how this goes here. I'm loving it, guys. I'm really loving it. I'm really enjoying the shave tonight. Very nice. Just gonna move my towel here a little bit. So I got the right side of my face. Now I'm gonna go. Got the left side. Now I'm gonna go to the right side with the left side with the right hand. Yeah. Very enjoyable. Nice. Very, very nice. All right, so what I like to do is I get a little more soap here. I usually put it right here in my chin area, right around my mustache area. And then I start to clean up. That looks good. That feels good. So I'm just gonna go to the mustache. That's a really nice shave for me right there, guys. Man, that feels good. Whew, that feels great. Really nice. Very nice. Just gonna throw a little alum on to see if any feedback. No, nothing at all. I don't know. I have a little bump here. I think I had that earlier. But overall, that feels good. That feels nice. So, just gonna clean the face up here. feels good. All right. Oh man, this stuff smells good, but I know it has menthol, so let's see how it does. Really nice smell. Very refreshing. It's actually blue in color. So I have a little here on my hands. Not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of enjoy it. I mean, not a big kick in the face. The smell is amazing. But still, the menthol, it gets to my eyes. Not as bad as some of the other ones, but I can still feel it. I think I was traumatized as a kid. My mom, whenever we were sick, she would get the Vicks Vapor Rub out, rub it on our chest, on our face. I mean, when we were kids and you got sick, Vicks Vapor Rub went everywhere. And I think that kind of reminds me of it. And I don't really quite enjoy menthol, but this is not bad. Feels fairly nice. Just a small kick. So, just gonna brush the mustache here, and it's getting long. Like I said, I'm not gonna trim it anymore. I'm just gonna let it grow. It's already the shape that I want it to be. I think I went a little bit lower here, or it's just growing that way. So I'm gonna try to let that grow in a little bit to match this side. But it's just growing and growing, so I'm just combing it to the sides. I hope you guys have enjoyed the mustache. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after September. Hopefully I shave it off, or I'll keep it on. Give me your opinions. What do you guys think? Should I keep it? Should I shave it? If you're still with me, I'm at like 22 minutes in. But yeah, just to wrap up what I used tonight, I'll get some of the lather off of this so you guys can see it. But this brush, very nice. First time using the knot. I'm very impressed. Two-band. What is it? Two-band Badger over from Turn.N.Shave with a beautiful hand-turned. Really great. I lost one hair when I broke this in. When I first got it, little Dove soap. Swirled it around, let it soak, cleaned it up, and then I put in one of my other soaps. Just slathered it up to help it bloom up a little bit. I lost one hair while doing that, and I've had, now today, this is my first shave with it. Not one single hair loss, so I'm pretty happy about that. I know I didn't have the best luck with the first Badger hairs that I was trying, but this one here, no problem at all. And a lot of those other ones that I have up there, oh, where is it? Right up here. No problem at all with any of those as well. So I also got some boar right down here and horsehair. So I have to break those out. I cleaned them up. I'm blooming them. And I have all my synthetics back there. So quite a bit of brush to go through. But very happy with this brush here. I'll put his link down below. Barrister and Mann. I think I'm going to have to pick this up. Reserve Cool. I think it's going to go into my one need to get list. And honestly, if you guys want to invest in one shavette, go with the Focus Slim. I mean, for me, it's the easiest loading. Looks pretty sexy, sleek, cool. I like it. All aluminum is not going to rust on you. So if you're going to get one shavette that takes DE blades, which I enjoy because I can throw any blade I want in here, this is the one I'm going to have to tell you to get. So Focus Slim. Get it. That's it, guys. 25 minutes into the video. I hope you're still with me. I hope you enjoy the shave as much as I did. Ready for bed and good to go. And I'll see you guys on the next shave.